Welcome to the Miles Financial Show with Billy Miles. Billy is a co-founder of Miles Financial Group, and for over 20 years, Billy's consistently been a leader in his field as a producer, mentor, and trainer to thousands of advisors nationwide. He's a member of the National Ethics Association, and he is an expert in no-market risk strategic planning. The Miles Financial Group specializes in working with people who are in or near retirement with wealth management, income planning, and asset protection strategies. And now, here to talk with you about tax-free income and retirement, your host, Billy Miles.
Welcome to the Miles Financial Show. I'm Billy Miles, partner and co-founder of the Miles Financial Group, an asset retirement protection company right here in the Inland Empire. Is your retirement a source of peace in your life or a source of stress? Are you wondering what is going to happen, or do you know what will happen in your retirement, and more specifically with your retirement income? I'm here to tell you that there is life without financial stress. And if you'd like a lifetime income account that isn't wasted away by fees, that comes with upfront bonuses of up to 10% or more, that will never show any losses from the market, no matter how far the market falls, and has a minimum guaranteed growth of up to 7.5%, then give us a call right now at 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737. And make sure you ask for a free copy of our 115-page Conservative Investor book. You can even text the word income to 909-321-9737, and someone will get back to you right away. You know, too many people at or close to retirement are spending way too much time being worried about what is going to happen with their retirement money instead of planning what they are going to do with the money. You know, the entire concept of retirement is based on a period of time where you're supposed to enjoy the fruits from all of the hard work that you did earlier in your life. But unfortunately, many of you spend your mornings and days reading or watching the news and trying to figure out how to keep your dreams from being killed by the market, by taxes, inflation, even political events that none of us have any control of whatsoever. And I know some people have even decided that enough is enough. They've decided to take the stance of an ostrich. You know what an ostrich will do, right? Somehow you're hoping that if you keep your head in the sand, then everything will get better. Many of you have your entire life savings parked in money markets, CDs, or even under your mattress, because after all, it's safe, right? Well, yes, you're right. It is safe, but it's doing nothing to guarantee you a lifetime of income. You see, when you get to retirement, you start to realize that the outcome that matters most is your income. You have monthly bills in retirement, so you want to make sure that you have monthly income to match it. Give us a call now and ask about our Income Maximizer program at 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737, because for the purpose of lifetime income, you can open an account that will give you up to a 10% bonus on your money and up to 7.5% interest every single year for a lifetime of income that you can never outlive. And it even gets even better than that. You can even make sure that your lifetime income lasts for not just your life, but also for the life of your spouse. So wouldn't you like to know that your spouse is taken care of even after you're gone? Wouldn't you like to know that they will never outlive their money as well? Again, our number is 909-321-9737, or simply text the word income, that's INCOME, to 909-321-9737. There's no cost or obligation, and the information you'll receive is priceless. Our free Conservative Investor Kit and 115-page Conservative Investor book will guide you through the very important decisions that you need to make when it comes to income and retirement. So what's our role in this? We simply point you in the right direction based on what your goals are. You see, there is one thing we know that many financial professionals don't. We know that your retirement money belongs to you, not us. Not your broker, not your financial advisor. And so what we strive to do is provide you the information that you need to secure guaranteed growth and guaranteed lifetime income that you cannot outlive. Once you have our information, then it's completely up to you. You can do something else, you can work with us, or you can do nothing at all. The fact is, our staff is available to speak with you to help understand what your goals and objectives are any hour of any day of the week. So take advantage right now and give us a call at 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737. You see, when it comes to doing nothing, believe me, I understand why you might feel too scared to do anything. The market is doing great, right? But when is the next collapse going to happen? The market is crashing, but is it going to go down even more? And how do you know when or if it will ever recover? Putting your retirement money on the sideline under these circumstances, it may seem like a very wise thing to do. But when you really take a step back, you have to ask yourself, is that really the best thing you can do, is to keep your money inside a CD or inside your savings account earning little to no interest? I was watching a car auction on TV the other day, and one beautiful car after another went over the auction block, some selling for more than $100,000. And the commentators kept on referring to the cars as either a driver or a trailer queen. And for those of you who are like me and are not that familiar with classic cars, let me explain what that means. A driver is a vehicle you can use to drive every single day. And a trailer queen, it's a car that you don't drive because you're afraid to use it. My question to you is your retirement a trailer queen? Do you have it polished and shiny sitting in the corner? Other than being safe, is it really doing anything for you? Don't let your retirement turn into a decoration. You worked too hard your entire life to either risk it all in the stock market or allow it to collect dust in the savings account. Give us a call right now and let me show you how to put it to work safely, how to have peace of mind knowing that your assets are protected, that your money and your income is guaranteed for the rest of your life. Our phone number is 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737. And make sure you ask for a free copy of our Conservative Investor book and Conservative Investor Information Kit. We offer these to you at no cost and no obligation, and they're specifically designed and written to show you how your money can participate in some of the market gains without participating in any market losses. Your retirement can grow without market risk. It is possible. You just have to know the right vehicles to utilize. Take your car out of park and turn it into a driver that takes you where you want to go, and that's to peace of mind and security in retirement. Give us a call right now at 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737. You can even text the word income. That's INCOME to 909-321-9737. One of our operators are standing by to take your call now or any day of the week. Give us a call today and get this information that can absolutely change your retirement future and give you the security and peace of mind that you well deserve. Well, I have to take a short break. This is Billy Miles, and you're listening to the Miles Financial Show. So let's pause for some exciting announcements.
The most successful teams have a plan, and they stick to it. Before the game even starts, they know what they want to do and how they're going to do it. The same is true in retirement. Do you have a game plan, or are you just going to wing it when the day comes? Billy Miles and the team at Miles Financial Group strictly focus on retirement income planning. They can help put the pieces together to build a retirement income strategy that you can feel confident in. Give them a call now to start building your strategy. 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737. Don't be unprepared. Create an income strategy designed to get you to and through retirement successfully. 909-321-9737. Billy Miles at Miles Financial Group. 909-321-9737.
AM 590. The Answer.
Thank you for tuning in to the Miles Financial Show. I'm Billy Miles, a no market risk retirement and asset protection specialist. I'm sure, just like me, that you honor our soldiers and their service to our country. It's their sacrifice that gives us the privilege to even talk about the options of retirement, safety, and security. Without a safe country, it would be impossible to find a safe haven for our money. So those two things are intrinsically tied together. That being said, let me tell you a story of a noble soldier. This soldier had the mindset that fighting with a gun lacked honor and chose only to fight with his knife. He was honorable, brave, and highly skilled in all types of fighting and all types of weapons, yet he still persisted in only using his knife in battle. Unfortunately, his enemies did not participate in his ideals, and even though this soldier fought valiantly, he died in battle. The moral of this story is that good intentions don't win battles. And if you bring a knife to a gunfight, you're defeated well before the fight even begins. Good intentions must be matched by the right equipment to complete the mission. Does that make sense? Let me ask you this. Is your retirement suffering from bad equipment choices? Your investment advisor might have very good intentions, but if he or she is using the wrong tools to keep your money safe, then your retirement may very well be destined to die in battle. Risky investments should be retirement tools mostly used for the young or the extremely wealthy. It's too often they're used for those that are in or approaching retirement that cannot afford to lose their money. Also, just because your broker tells you it's safe, it doesn't make it true. Unfortunately, many investments such as bonds, gold, variable annuities, all of these investments are often advertised as safe, even though they're very far from being free from market risk. Don't let your retirement die due to poor equipment choices. You need to consider using no market risk strategies for the very dangerous times we live in. No market risk planning can provide protection from volatile markets and even provide guaranteed growth of up to 7.5% in income accounts that will provide you with an income you can never outlive. For your assets that you cannot afford to lose and that you're counting on to provide income for you in retirement, you want to make sure that those assets are safe and protected because that establishes the foundation for which everything else can be built. Once your foundation is secure, well, then absolutely, having some money in the market, there's nothing wrong with it for longevity and to offset inflation. But for the core assets that you need to provide you with a secure income every year for the rest of your life, let's create that and make that your own private pension. And we can even show you how to make it 100% tax-free. Give us a call right now at 909-321-9737. That's 909-321-9737. And make sure you ask for a free copy of my 115-page Conservative Investor book and my customized Conservative Investor Information Kit. How would you like a guaranteed first-year return of up to 10% or more, 100% guaranteed safety from market declines, and no taxes while your money compounds for a bright future? I could even show you a way to eliminate the fees and charges normally associated with your retirement accounts. Once again, my number is 909-321-9737, or simply text the word income to 909-321-9737. You know, one of my clients asked me one time, what's the difference between you and a stockbroker? And, I laughed a little bit. With all sincerity, I said, well, one difference is that I won't jump out of a window if the stock market crashes. And, that may be a joke, but with every joke, there's often a seed of truth. And I can only joke around like this with my clients because out of the millions and millions of dollars in retirement money that I've helped them protect over the years, not a single penny has ever been lost due to market declines. Think about that for a second. Through the 2008 market crash, through the downturn in the S&P last year, and some of the volatility that we've already experienced this year, not one penny of my clients' money has ever been lost due to market declines. Their money is 100% safe and protected. And the best part is when the market is doing well, when it is increasing and going up, they participate and take advantage of those gains as well. So in all honesty, I can't figure out why variable products, that's products where you can lose money, why they're called securities. Because if you think about it, what is really secure about them? I can assure you that every time the market crashes, nobody feels secure. And speaking of security, let me tell you another story. We had a client one time that was very reluctant to come into the office. And it was the same usual reason that I hear all the time. He'd say, well, I have someone that takes care of my money, or, I've been with this advisor for, 10 years, or I have someone in the family that does this for me. And this happened over and over again a couple of years until finally one day he said, we need to talk. And I won't use exact figures here, and I'll just call him Joe to protect his privacy. But he had a considerable amount of money, and he lost almost half of it within about a 2 to 3 month window, and then gained back about half of his losses. And so when we were done moving his retirement to no market risk strategies, the market dropped again almost 1,000 points in one day. And so we asked him one simple question. We said, Joe, how does it feel to wake up in the morning without having to watch the market, knowing that you have not lost a dime? And his answer was predictable. He said, well, it feels great. And that's the exact same feeling I want you to have. Stress comes from many sources, and the thought of outliving or losing your